howdy folks, it is Diecastbuffet here again, and today we have a Harrison Burton diecast here in the studio, and should we review it like this, guys, or like this? Anyways, folks, let's go ahead and get this diecast out of the box. Alrighty, folks, we're out of the good old box, and check out this diecast. And the first thing that I noticed, guys, is that look at these reflective chrome style numbers. It's like a gold, kind of a bronze look to it, but hey, man, I'm so glad to know that they have these back on the Cup cars. Such an awesome effect, man. I love to see it, and they did a great job with it, kind of like a metal flake, kind of a gold leaf etching, so to speak, to these diecasts. Awesome, awesome stuff, guys. Of course, pick this one up over there at Circle B Diecast. So if you would like to pick up this car, guys, feel free to do so. And you can save on shipping, guys. The promo code down below to help you out. Definitely something much needed nowadays with everything going more and more expensive. Having discounted shipping is just, it can save you a lot, believe me. So anyways, let's go ahead and dive into this car here. And that's also for any orders, $30 or more. But the front windshield here is a little bit pushed out. We'll be able to fix that quickly by pushing the window in. You can see that the window banner is actually a little bit incorrect, and I'll explain why this is like this. So the one on the left, the Austin Cindric discount tire, is correct because it has a little bit of an opening in the middle where they have kind of a nacoduct or an opening valence that lets air inside the car. This one doesn't have that, and the best reason for this is this was one of the earliest renders they probably had, one of the first cars they were actually producing at the factory. And if they submit the artwork that has this, you know, style windshield banner to it, there's not much they can do, right? You know, once they get the crap, they have to build what they give them. So that's pretty much, they had this happen in 2019 when the Mustangs, I think, first came out, or it was 2020. And the first few cars didn't have window banners, and then midway throughout the diecast release here, they actually started putting window banners on them. So it's just something that happens. It's got Ford Motorcraft right there. These little lowers are decal. These are not actual stamped diecast metal, you know, indentions, which I like. You got the Ford logo right there. The Mustang and the Ford logo are, yeah, they're not on the same page, unfortunately. You got 21 right there, Sunoco. Got the Wood Brothers decal there. The whole front end, I mean, it looks like a twisted front end on a Gen 4 car. And every time I look at this paint scheme, man, I just think of it going upside down. Like, imagine how many people are going to remember that accident at Daytona where he flipped over. I mean, that's going to be something, I mean, many, many years from now, people are just going to remember as an iconic flip. Kind of like Boyer's flip. Like, you know, the first win of the next-gen era. You know, everyone's going to remember that. Especially with Harrison Burton being such a young driver. But anyways, go to the left side of this diecast, guys. I just cannot get enough of that gold leaf 21. I mean, this part alone, this right here, is enough to buy this diecast. Let alone it being a Harrison Burton rookie car. You know when the last time we had a Burton diecast, man, in the Cup Series? 2013. Put that in perspective. 2013 was the last time we had a Burton diecast made in the Cup Series. So, as someone who is a Jeff Burton fan and a Ward Burton fan, to see a Harrison Burton diecast is so cool. And I really like Harrison Burton. I just hope he you know, keeps learning, keeps, you know, stay level-headed, and I truly think he's going to find his way into some really good equipment eventually. Got Quick Lane Tire and Auto Center, Omnicraft Dex Imaging, American Ethanol ring right there. Got Lincoln Welders. The back end of that decal is very screwed up. Harrison Burton right there. I think it has a transition fade to it, so that's why you see kind of a red and white pixelated area. I think that's just, you know, the artwork. It's supposed to look, like on a 124, it probably looks super clear. Got Ford, Safety Clean, whatever that is. Kind of looks like a Shelby decal there for some reason. Ford Motorcraft, Cup Series, and Goodyear. Go to the caboose of this diecast, and you can't see that on the spoiler. You have your little pop rivets. You got a little bit of a, looks like a paint chip maybe right there in the middle. Unfortunately, that happens. You got your rookie stripe right there. The whole back bumper is a little bit off-centered, and it does, or, you know, a little bit higher on this side, a little bit lower on that side. Ford logo right there. To the right side of this diecast, it does have the black wheels, not the chrome ones that you would see like on the Cindrics, which I love chrome wheels. But I think with this diecast, having the black wheels look really, really sharp because you have the gold, bronze number, the red-orange Wood Brothers paint job, and the white pinstriping. Just a really well done paint scheme. Now, I do wish they could have done something a little bit better here to kind of take up some more space, but it is what it is. You got the 21 right there. You got Ford Motorcraft on the roof. You got Burton. And you got FordParts.com on the deck lid. And you can see just how small and curvature of the deck lid is. I mean, these things, I'm telling you, man, the back bumpers and the back rear ends of these cars are curvy. Really, really cool stuff here, guys. I love these die casts. And they're symmetrical, too. So the left and right rear of these cars are the same. So for so many years, and I'll try to show this, you know, a lot of casual fans probably don't know the difference, but you can clearly see the right side is flat as a board, right? But the left side of the Black 2 car is very curved. Well, if you look at the next gen car, it's symmetrical. Both sides have the same style, you know, curvature to it, very similar to a production standard car, which is exactly what they're shooting for, kind of a stock look. Even though these cars are nothing stock. I mean, it's like it's like when they put a Dodge Charger decal on an NHR Fundy car. You know, it looks nothing like a stock vehicle, but you know, it's the manufacturer identity that matters. But they really did a good job with the aesthetics of a stock car, I think, for the next-gen era, at least right now. I love these things, man. Hopefully we get some cool manufacturers down the road to join in the party, but awesome-looking die-cast here. And this is the first ever Harrison Burton die-cast made. Think about it. They never made a Toyota Super die-cast for him. They never made any of his truck cars. This is the first official Harrison Burton die-cast to get made. Crazy. It really is, especially with the success he's had in the Xfinity Series, winning at Texas, winning at Fontana, winning at Martinsville. Harrison Burton, you know, the Burton name alone you think would carry some weight, and especially with Jeb Burton actually getting a die-cast or two made. So I would imagine Harrison Burton would have got some, but nope, unfortunately he didn't, which is a shame. But regardless, we got the Wood Brothers machine here. Really, really cool stuff. I feel like years from now, this is, you know, these die-casts are going to be very nostalgic. The first year of the next-gen era. Really, really cool stuff. I love these cars, man. I really do. They are just, they look so much better than the, I think the cars on track, the die-cast of these. Like, they did a great job with the tooling. They just look so modern. They have this, just, I don't know, this styling to them. They look like a modified Ford street car. Like a Ford Mustang that's got an aero, you know, kits to it and front valence modifications. Really, really nice looking stuff here, guys. Super shiny number. I mean, just look at that. Wow. That is incredible. Thank you all again for watching. Hope you can pick up one of these die-casts, man. They are awesome. Have a great one, everybody. Diecast Buffet. Like, comment, and subscribe. Signing off.